Write down, represent root 3 on a number line. How to represent root 3 on a number line? Root 3 on a number line. Root 3. See, I explained root 5. 5 can be written as 1 square plus 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. And even we solved root 10 also. Root 10 is 1 square plus 3 square. 3 square is 9 plus 1 10. And even I explained for root 2 also. 2 can be written as 1 square plus 1 square. 1 square is 1. 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1 2. But how to write root 3? Root 3, can we write it as something square plus something square? Is it possible? 1 square plus 1 square is 2, not 3. 1 square plus 2 square is 2 square is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. No. So we won't get root 3. So therefore, root 3 directly we can't do. First we have to find root 3, because it should be possible to express like this. Then only we can represent on the number line. So therefore, first I will explain for root 2. Already we did yesterday, and after doing for root 2, then we can find root 3, because root 3 can be done like this. Root 3 can be done as 1 square plus root 2 whole square. What is 1 square? 1. Root 2 whole square is 2. Total will become root 3. 1 plus root 2 whole square, square root cancel 2, 2 plus 1 square is 1, total 3. Root 3 can be done like this only, no other way. So then root 2 again a problem. We cannot represent root 2 on any side. So first we find root 2, then we use root 2, and then we find root 3. So this is a difficult model. Understand this root 3. So then we will conclude this model. Root 3, see here. First I am finding root 2 value. Root 2 can be written as 1 square plus 1 square. 1 square plus 1 square is root 2. See here. This is the number line. Zero, 1, 2, like this. Take this as A, this as B. A, B, like this. Root 2, first I will represent root 2. Root 2 means 1, 1. See carefully. This is 1. Draw a perpendicular. Cut it at C. This is also 1. 1, 1. This is anyway 1. 0 to 1 means it is 1. So I am drawing a perpendicular line with 90 degrees, so that I will take this as 1. And if I join this, what is AC? What is AC length? See here. AC is equal to, we have the Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Root of side square plus side square. AB square, don't write, I will give the notes. AB square plus BC square. So AB is 1, BC is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So that means AC will be root 2. This is definitely root 2. We got root 2. Very simple. 2 can be written as 1 square plus 1 square. Draw a triangle. See here. Draw a triangle A, B, C. Take this as 1. Why 1? This one we take here. This one you take here. And this will be definitely root 2. It is root 2 only, because according to the Pythagoras theorem. Like this. Yesterday I explained. Now how to find a root 3? I will continue. So first write down the solution. Start. First write down root 2 is equal to root of 1 square plus 1 square. Root 2 is equal to root of 1 square plus 1 square, you write. Take a number line, write down. take a number line. AB is equal to 1. What is AB? 1. This distance is A to B distance is 1. A to B, draw a perpendicular. Draw a perpendicular. A to B, draw a perpendicular. On that, up to what? Up to C only. Mark point C on it, such that BC is equal to 1. AB is 1, BC is 1. Same 1, 1, 1. See this diagram. So if you directly see this, you may get confusion because it is a number line. See this triangle. This I took 1, same here. This I took 1, so same is repeated here. A, B, C, same. Like this. So then why it will become root 2? Then according to Pythagoras, write down. According to Pythagoras theorem. Yesterday I explained the Pythagoras theorem. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, AC is equal to, this is the theorem, AC is equal to what? Root of AB square plus BC square. This is 1, this is also 1. See here, 1, 1 total is root 2. So we got root 2 value. That's all. Is 1, 1. Take this as 1, this as 1. That's all simple. 1, 1. This will be root of 1 square plus 1 square root 2 over. Now, you draw up to here. You write down these notes and I will tell up to how to find root 3. Write down. How to find root 3 now? Write down. You can draw that diagram also so that it will be easy to understand. How to find root 3? It directly we see root 3 can be written as 1 square plus what else square? No rational number. Root 2 whole square. See here. This is difficult problem. 3 is 1 square is how much? 1. Root 2 whole square root cancel. Square root cancel 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 can be written as 1 square plus root 2 square. That means we have to use root 2 and 1. See here. See here. Suppose if I construct a triangle, if I draw a triangle where suppose if this is root 2, this is 1 for example. This is root 2 and this is 1. Suppose if I draw a triangle taking one side as root 2, another side as 1, what will be this hypotenuse? Root 2 whole square plus 1 whole square, which is root 3 only. That is our answer. So that means we have to draw another triangle. We have to construct another triangle taking one side as root 2, another side as 1. Then opposite that required value hypotenuse will become root of root 2 whole square plus 1 square is root 3. So that means I am drawing another triangle here. Which sides we have? I should take? One is root 2, one is 1. 1 it is very easy to take on a scale. 1 centimeter if you take, that is enough. 1 no problem. But how to find root 2? Root 2 value is in decimals. We don't know root 2 value. So root 2 value we don't know. So already we have root 2 here. That we will use. Again I am not taking root 2 separately. Already this is root 2 only. No? This is root 2. I will use this root 2 as this side. I will use this root 2 as this side. So I will take only 1. That's all. Root 2 is this side only. I will draw a perpendicular line and I will take a point D. This I will take 1. See, 1. 1 I am taking. This root 2, it is very difficult. Same root 2 already we have. So I will take that. And I will construct a triangle like this. This is the second triangle. The first triangle is over. This is to find root 2. So that root 2 which I got in the first triangle, I will use that as a base. And I will draw another line with 1. So that I will get root 3. This will be the root 3 there. Observe very carefully. So already we got root 2. That means this we got. What is it? AC. AC we got. AC is root 2. And I will take CD as 1. CD as 1. Then our answer is here. AD. What is this answer? Root 3. Same root 2 I am taking as one side. Only one I am drawing and I will join. That is the answer. Now write down. What I did up to here already you have written the notes. So what I did at C I draw a perpendicular line. Write down. At C draw. At C draw a perpendicular. Perpendicular means 90 degrees. At C draw a perpendicular. At C draw a perpendicular and mark D on it. At C draw a perpendicular up to and after that mark a point D on it such that CD is equal to 1. What is CD? 1. Why it is 1? We took it. We took 1 unit length we took. And already this AC is root 2. We got in the, already we wrote and we did complete process. AC is equal to root 2. This is already root 2. Just I draw a perpendicular line and I took it as 1. This is root 2. This is 1. And this is our answer. Write down. Then write down up to here. AC is equal to root 2. Then according to Pythagoras theorem, write down. According to Pythagoras theorem, what is AD? AD is root of AC square plus AC square plus CD square. So AC is root 2, CD is 1, total root 3. This is root 3 answer. Write and understand. Write down. Now, but we have to represent the AD on this line. So take a compass, take D as radius, draw the arc like this. So this is say K. This is our answer. Write down. Take A as center. Actually, this is our answer, but answer should be on this line. This is our number line. So it should not be here, it should be represented on our number line. So same projection I will take on number line. This is right now. take A as center, take A as center, AD as radius, AD as radius, draw an arc, draw an arc, draw an arc to cut the number line at K, to cut the number line at K, to cut the number line at K. If this is root 3, AK will be also root 3 because same is taken, same length is taken. So therefore AK is equal to root 3 is represented on the number line. AK is equal to root 3. You practice this. Root 2 I explained, root 3 I explained, yesterday I explained root 5 and root 10 also. So this is enough. Example problems I explained, exercise problems I explained. You just practice it because it is not so easy. Representing the root number on a number line is definitely it is a difficult process, and it is a geometrical also. We are using all compass and all, scale and all. So definitely it is difficult, but if you practice it 2-3 times, you will get the idea. So after this class, you just go through and practice it. Okay. Next, go to the next exercise. This is enough. So start the next exercise. Open the textbooks. Open the textbooks. We have another new concept in it. That is also a number line problem. After this, okay, this number line problems will be over. We have only 2 problems in exercise 1.3. Page number 17 you open. Page number 17. Page number 17. First question you write down. Only 2 problems in that exercise. I will solve both. Visualize, write down 2.874 on the number line. On the number line using successive magnification. How to represent this 2.874 on the number line? See here. See the step by step. See very carefully. Don't write anything. I will give time to copy. Don't write anything. Look at this because this is also difficult model. First step. .8. First what I will do. See here. First 2.8 anything means it will lie between 2 and 3. See 2 point anything will lie between 2. This is 2 point something means it will be greater than 2 and less than 3. 2 and 3. See here 2, 3. I took 2 and 3. Now I'll observe carefully. After 2 I will take say 2.1. Don't write. See here. 2.2, 2.3, see here 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, look at this 2.8, 2.9, 3. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 and up to the 3. So I represented 2 to 3. See here. This is step 1. I took 2 and 3 because our number, see this number, given number lies between 2 and 3. So therefore I took 2 and 3. I repeated 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2. Up to 3. But we don't want 2. See our 2.8 is here, but we don't want 2.8. We want 2.874. Where it lies? 2.874. Where it lies? Don't write. I will give the notes. Step 2. 2.874. First I will take here. In this I am taking 2.8. So here 2.8 we got, and this is a 2.9. And suppose if this number, if you carefully observe, it is greater than 2.8. It is greater than 2.8 and it is less than 2. Where it will lie? Suppose if I ask you the question, this point, where it will lie? Is it lies here? No. It is greater than 2.1. Yes. Greater than 2.2. Greater than 2.3. Greater than 2.4, greater than 2.5, greater than 2.6, it is greater than 2.7, it is greater than 2.8, but it is not greater than 2.9. So therefore, this will lie here. This point will lie here. This point will lie here. Do you agree? This will lie between 2.8 and 2.9. 2.8, grade 2.8 something, but less than 2.9. So here it will lie. See here. Carefully observe. I will use a magnifier. Magnifier means if you see from it, it will look big. So I will see only here. I will observe only the magnifier. I will keep here, and I will observe this. So if I am magnifying it, this only I am observing this, and if I magnify, suppose I am magnifying this, say here, and this end, say here. Magnification. Only this part I am magnifying. That means only this part. So here 2.8, here 2.9. See here. Only this part I am magnifying by using the magnifier. Big, it looks big. Only this part I am using the instrument. I am magnifying this 2.8 here, 2.9 here. So in that only our number will lie, because our number is 2.874. So I will explain. Don't write anything. After 2.8, 2.81. Do you agree? 2.81, 2.82, 2.83, 2.84, 2.85, 2.86, 2.87, 2.88, 2.89 and 2.89. After that 2.9. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 90 means same, 9. After that we don't write 0. 9 means 90 only. 2.90 or 2.9 both are same. See here. Our number, first I took 2 and 3. And after 2, suppose if we write in the decimal 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 up to 2.9, after that 3. Because our number is lying only between 2.98 and 2.9, see here 2.8 and 2.9, because this is greater than 2.8 but it is less than 2.9. So this will lie here, but we don't know. So I kept a magnifier. I will observe only 2.8 and remaining I don't want, because I want only this. So remaining I neglected. So I am putting the magnifier here, and this 2.8 here reflected, 2.9 here reflected. So suppose if I write after 2.8, what you will get? 2.81, 2.82, 2.83, 2.84, 2.85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Now, where it will lie? Now you tell. where it will lie. Suppose this is say AB. Where this will lie? Will it lie here 2.87? 2.87 means 2.87. See, 2.87 means here 2.87. 2.87. Where it will lie? It will be from 2.87 and it is less than 2.88. 87 it is not, it is less than 8. So here in this range it will lie. Our number will lie here 2.87, 2.88. 2.87, 2.88. 2.87, 2.88 because 87 something. So it will be after 2.87, but it will not cross 2.88 because 88 will be greater than this. So only in this range it will lie. In this range it will lie. But we want that exact number. It will lie here, but where it will lie? 2.87, 2.88. In between only our number will lie. But how to represent? Again take a magnification. See here. Again take a magnification. Put the instrument here. 2.8 reflected here. 2.88 here. See here. 2.87. Don't write. 2.88. 2.87, 2.88. After 87, what you will get? 2.871. 871. Next, 2.872. Next, 2.873. 2.874. 2.875. 2.8. No need. All these no need. What is your required number? That we will write 9 is neatly. 877. 878. 2.879. 2.879. 2.80. This will be the next number. See here. So first this 2.874 lie between 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 I took. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 up to 2.9 and the 3. So because this is lying between 2.8 and 2.9, because it is 2.8, so it will be greater than that and it will be less than 2. Our number will lie here. So I took magnification and I magnified it. 2.8 is taken here, 2.9 is taken here, and 2.8 afterwards what you will get? 2.81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86 up to 89, 90. So our number is 87, only 87. Where 87? This is 87. So it is not exactly 87, just greater than 87. So greater than 87, less than 88. So our number will lie here. Take the magnification and magnify it. Magnify. So 2.87 is taken here. 2.88 is taken here. After 87, what you will get? 871. 872, 873, 874, like that up to 8880. So our number is here. See here, 2.874. See here. This is our number. 2.874. 2.874. This is our number. So this is somewhat new concept and difficult because decimal points representing a number. Easily numbers we can represent, even fractions also we practiced, but decimal points, even root or decimal number, it is somewhat difficult. So but I explain you. First you take 2 and first you decide this number lies between what? Is it between 1 and 2? Is it between 2 and 3? Or is it between 3 and 4? You see 2 point something means between 2 and 3 only. Take 2, 3. So 2.1, 2.2 like that I wrote. So if you observe this, it is 2.8 something. That means it will be greater than 2.8. But it is not 2.89. So that is less than 2.9. So here this. So our answer will be here. I took the magnification. 2.8 here. 2.9 here. 2.81, 82, 83, 84 up to 89, 90. So our number is 2.87. So here 87 is here and 88 here. Our number will be in this range. So that is again magnified like this. 87 is here, 88 is here. 87, 87, 88 in between 871, 871. After this 871, 872, 873, 874, 875, 876, 77, 78, 79, 88 means this only. So but our answer is 2.874 here, 2.874. This is our answer. Now write the notes. First write down. First write down, since 2 lies between that, this given number lies between 2 and 3. Write down this. Why I take 2 and 3? This is the explanation. Because our number is between 2 and 3. And then write down the step 1. Draw this first figure. Draw this first figure. Take 2 and 3. And in between 2.1, 2.2. You can write this small. But 2.8, 2.9 you read big, you take bigger. Because our answer is here. We don't require other numbers, but our these 2.8, 2.9 you write bigger because our answer is here. And after that put a magnifier like this. Magnification, we are magnifying it to see only this part. Only this part we are seeing. Remaining you remove it. Only this part I took. 2.8 I took here. 2.9 I took here. Write down. Write down the step 1 and draw this diagram neatly. Step 2. Our number 2.874 lies between these two numbers. So here it will lie. It will lie between 2.8 and 2.9. This number will lie between 2.8 and 2.9. Write down. Use the magnifier. Magnifier or visualize? Visualizing. Only this part you will just visualize. 2.8, 2.9, 2.81, 82, 83 like that. Only this part we are visualizing like this. Use the magnifier or visualize between 2.8 and 2.9. Only 2.8 and 2.9 I visualized. So I will get after 8. Suppose if this is 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 88, 89, 90. This is 90 only. So I took like this. This is step 2. Write down. Steps 3. Take 2.87, 2.88 and visualize or magnify it. Write down this step. Second diagram you draw and third also you draw. Let us write afterwards. First complete that diagram. Visualize 2.87, 2.88. 2.87 to 2.88 on the another number line. So between these two, if you see the numbers are like this, and this is our answer. Write down. Required number. Same way you try the second bit, second question, same model. what is the meaning of 5.28 bar? 28, 28, 28. But like this. But we have to take only 3 digits. See the question. Only 3. We will get infinite numbers. Only 3 digits are required. See the question. 3 decimal places. Read the question up to 3 decimal places only. You just try how to represent 5.282 on a number line. Bar means 282828, but only 3 decimal points we should take. 282, that's all. So I will give the hint. You do it tomorrow. I will once again I will solve it and you can check it. So it is a homework. See here. First take 5 and 6 because it will lie between 5 and 6. And next between 5.2, 5.3, like that. Next 5.28, 5.29. Next we will get 5.289. 1, 2, 3. Like this you try. Same order. First, second, third. Only on third only you will get that. First you try this, second you draw this, third you draw this and get the answer. You try neatly. Tomorrow I will again solve it. You can check it. Compulsory you have to try, because these difficult problems, if you see and if you listen, you won't get idea. If you do it, then only you will understand. Compulsory you do it. I gave the hint. So 28 bar means 2828 repeats. Only 3 digits we should take. So it will lie between 5 and 6. So 5 and 6 means you will get lot many numbers. 5.1, 5.2 like that. Take between 5.2 and 5.3 because it is greater than 5.2. Greater than 5.2, less than 5.3. So 5.2, 5.3 like that. 5.21, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4 up to 28, 29 like that. So take 28 and 29 because this is 28. So our number will be in between these two. So that will be the required number. You do it and tomorrow you check with my solution. Okay. Thank you students. You practice this 2-3 times. Again you repeat it. Now after this class, same problem without seeing. Practice it for 2-3 times and after that you do this.